All right, we'll get started. Hello and welcome, everybody. This is March 22nd, and we are here for our bi-weekly sync. Again, I think many people ask us, how do we connect? How do we attend these syncs? It's Pacific time, 9 a.m. We are open to feedback. If you have other potential choices, we could alternate. So please recommend. And all of this is available on flyte.org. And just for the record, I'm actually just going to walk through here and show it. So on the flyte.org, in the community section, you can go to weekly office hours. And these are the weekly office hours that Ketan and I host on Wednesday mornings, 7 a.m. PST and 9 p.m. PST. Similarly, the community sync is right above that. If you click on that, that leads you to add event. You can follow the calendar, add it to your own calendar, and keep updated. Another great resource that we highly recommend is the newsletter, which is right on the top here. So just put your email address and you should get a newsletter every month about what's happening and links to the resources and so on. And we have about 4 or 5 of those. And in case you want to watch the older ones, all of them are always captured in YouTube right from the early days. And this is just linking to the playlist, so you can see community updates. But you can also, of course, browse through all the various videos, a bunch of them. So, yeah, so that's just a quick recap on how do you connect. And please connect. It really helps us when you, and also reach out if you cannot find something or if you're unable to connect, and definitely join the Slack channel. All right, so for the presentation, as I said, it's March 22nd. As usual, we'll go over the community highlights, do a quick roadmap, I guess, or maybe we'll skip that section today and we'll jump onto the talk. So few community highlights. A couple of our folks will be at Data Council Austin. It'll be Ketan and Niels. Niels is actually presenting about type-safe data processing and machine learning pipelines with Flyte and Pandera. So please, if you are at Data Council Austin, definitely being here on the Slack channel and say hi to Ketan and Niels. We do not have a Union.ai doesn't have a booth or anything over there, but yeah, we would be happy to meet and discuss use cases, etc. And I've looked at the presentation slides. It's really fantastic. Definitely check it out. We hit a milestone this week. We don't know really how to get GitHub stars, so we thank you everybody for helping us reach a 2,000 star milestone. That it really helps in awareness of the product. And if you can, please spread awareness. Please help us reach to new users around the world. And thank you for the continued support. As I said, office hours again. This is a reminder. It'll be day after tomorrow morning, 7 a.m. and 9 p.m. PST. Also, the upcoming sync. So next 2 weeks from now, definitely join for StriveWorks presentation. They will be showing how they use Flyte and how they have built their Chariot platform on top of Flyte, and it's pretty cool. They've actually built a full end-to-end machine learning platform, commercial machine learning platform on top of Flyte, and it's really amazing. They'll also be showing some work they've been doing on Jupyter notebooks and such. We also, if you are not aware, there has been a hackathon in progress with MLOps community using Flyte, and thank you again for all the participants. And they'll be presenting at the next sync as well. And as usual, all the links are in here. These slides will be shared. We just released 0.19.3, huge changes coming in. So type annotations, this basically means for every type you can add additional metadata that is captured. Again, UI part is not done, but it's captured. It's in the system. Now you can use that to do multiple things. There's a BigQuery plugin that's coming. That's already in. The BigQuery plugin is on Python and in Flyte, and of course, there's a backend plugin for it. You can now customize your caching behavior for extremely large objects. So just as a refresher, Flyte does not automatically hash your contents of a large object. It's too expensive. We used reference-based caching. So that means if a file that we are referring to has not changed, that is how we automatically transparently cache. And we assume every function has referential transparency, which means you're not changing the file behind the scene. Configurable. So also in some cases, people are like, you're sending really large workflows. So now you can configure the gRPC message size for handling extremely large workflows through the network layer. And there are a lot of SDK updates. Structured data set, as a reminder, will become the default for all data frames starting Flyte 0.32. So if you are using 0.31, when you upgrade, every workflow should automatically start using structured data set. This does not really need any user side change specifically. The only thing that you need is the backend needs to be upgraded to 0.19.1, I think. So, all right. The presentation, I'm actually going to be sharing about some of the other things that we've been doing. We are doing a different session this time. We're not having any of the users. It's been a while that we have not actually talked about a bunch of updates that we have been doing into the platform. And I just wanted to take this time and share what we've been working on and what's happening soon.